So it says here on your paperwork. Oh, hey, it's you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names, but I'm great with faces. So it's good to see you again. I was just about to say, it says here in your paperwork that you haven't stopped by in a few months. That's okay. It just means that we're gonna do some more tests than usual, and this is kind of like a routine checkup, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna ask you a few questions to see if anything has changed since the last time you've been in, and then we'll get started on the test, okay? Yes, my name is Dr. Chase. Yes, and yours? I have it right here, but just want to make sure you knew it. Okay, so has your sleep behavior changed any since the last time you came in? No, still about only 5 hours a night. Okay. No change. What about your eating habits? Did you happen to change your diet? It's about the same. Okay. Alright, do you have the same job, same activity? Like your daily routine hasn't really changed? No, everything's pretty much the same. Okay, and one last question. Hold on, put this. And have you started any other type of medicine, over the counter or under the counter, since the last time you came in? Nope. Okay, and you're not allergic to anything, right? Or that you know of? Just peanuts? Okay. Alright. Yeah, it looks like everything pretty much is the same. Says here I have your heartbeat from last time. And so, if you remember what we're going to do, if you give me permission, I'm going to lift up your shirt and I'm going to put this thing on your stomach, and then I'm going to need you to breathe in and then breathe out. Big, deep breaths, okay? Alright? Okay. It's going to be a little cold, so just... Okay. So, breathe in for me. And out. Okay. And then breathe in for me. And out. Alright, one more time. Breathe in for me. And breathe out. Alright, now I'm going to have to put it on your back. And so, just same thing. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Okay, ready? Breathe in. And out. Alright, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, good. So your heartbeat is about the same that it was last time. So no changes there, which is great. You know, you don't want your heartbeat to be too irregular, but right now it is perfectly fine. Mark that down. Okay, and right now what I want you to do is open your mouth. Just stick your tongue out for me, and I am going to try and push your tongue down and see, you know, your throat, and see if you have any things in your throat. Okay? Okay, so just open throat. Open wide for me, okay? I'm gonna look all the way back there, okay? Alright. Now, if you would just close your eyes, because I have this flashlight, and I don't want it to hurt your eyes, okay? Okay. Alright. don't see anything out the ordinary. Did you get your tonsils removed? Okay, you did that when you were like 4? Okay. See, I don't see them back there. Alright. Alright. Well, it looks like everything in your throat's fine, so good thing you haven't complained about something going wrong in your throat, or I'll be a terrible doctor because I don't see anything wrong with it. Alright, so next, since I have this flashlight out, I'm going to do a little eye test, just super simple, tracking, and then the way your eye dilates to light, or if it doesn't dilate to light, okay? So just simple real quick, follow this finger. Alright, good, follow this finger. Good. Now do the same thing, but when I'm covering up this half. So just this eye is tracking. Good. And same thing, but with this. With the other eye. Okay, good. And so now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to shine a light in your eye. I'm going to need you to try to keep your eyes open as much as possible, okay? Because I need to see if your eyeball, need to see if your pupil dilates or not, okay? Okay, so just, I'm sorry, it's probably gonna hurt for a second, but just try to focus. Alright, and then I'm gonna do this side. Right. Yeah, you can start blinking now. It's probably a little weird. You have to like adjust back to the normal light. Alright, now we're going to take your blood pressure. Just let me write this down real fast. That your eyes dilated perfectly. Alright, last thing we're going to do is, for the testing type wise, I'm going to take your blood pressure. Okay. Do you remember what we did for this? Yeah. So we're just going to wrap it around your arm. I can unwrap it myself. We're going to wrap this part around your arm, and then I'm going to pump this, and it's going to get tighter and tighter and tighter, and then I'm going to release it while I read the gauge. Okay? Alright, so give me your arm real fast. Alright, and now I'm going to start pumping. It's going to get kind of tight. Okay, but that's okay. All right, I'm not gonna get tight enough where it's gonna start hurting, but it might feel a little uncomfortable. All right. Okay. So just. Start getting tight. Yeah. Alright. And your blood pressure seems to also be normal. So let me just put this up real fast and write it down. Okay, so why did you so happen to come in today if all your readings seem to be fine? Oh, just a checkup? Like nothing, you don't feel sick or anything? You just wanted to check it? Okay. Well, I have one last little bitty test to do. And what I'm going to do is I am going to check your don't want to necessarily say reactions, but I'm going to feel on your arms and feel like your nerves and your pressure points to make sure everything is reacting. That's what I said, not necessarily reacting, but reacting the way it's supposed to react when you are squeezed in those certain spots. Okay. I just want to make sure like you can feel the pressure when I apply it. All right. Okay. So just let me write this down. 1 second about your blood pressure. All right. And so, if you can give me your arm, please. Thank you. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to feel, all right? And I'm going to apply pressure, and you just tell me if you feel the pressure, okay? Do you feel it? Okay. And here? Okay. All right. Okay. And can you hand me your other arm, please? All right, thank you. All right, and... Okay, and last one. Alright. Well, it seems like your pressures are fine too. You can feel when somebody is touching you or applying pressure. So what about your taste? Are you having any, I know COVID and stuff is kind of thing in the past, but are you still having trouble tasting things when you do get sick? No, not necessarily. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. I know a lot of people when they get sick, they lose their taste, the ability to taste. Everybody kind of loses their ability to smell. Their nose gets stopped up. But a lot of people lately have been losing their ability to taste, and just wanted to see if that was still going on. Okay. So is there anything else you would want to check today before I write you up and you head out? Nothing you can think of? Is your hearing okay? That you know of? Yeah, well, the older we get, our hearing tends to, I don't say it necessarily deteriorate, but it does seem to fade away, and it makes us very hard. We tend to get selective hearing as we get older, and we only want to hear the things we want to hear. It's kind of the same when you're really young. You kind of listen to your parents, but you don't really listen to your parents, and you kind of pick and choose what you want to hear and listen to. It's kind of the same thing as we get older. People be talking to you, and you're just like, huh? Because you're not necessarily paying attention to them. But, I mean, you're still fairly young, so your hearing shouldn't be going just yet. Your eyes seem fine. Your teeth. Your smile is good. Smell. You smell everything fine? You said your taste was okay. Hearing's fine. Eyes are fine. Pressure points are fine. It seems like everything. This is a pretty good checkup. I would say that you probably don't have to come back for another 3 months unless something, goes terribly wrong, or you get very sick and you just feel like you don't know how to fix it. If you're sick for like a week or so, maybe come in then. Don't try to just, it'll go away. It'll go away. Don't be one of those people, okay? Just come in, get some medicine, or get checked up, and we'll set you straight. Okay? Okay, so do you want to do your appointment now? Like set up your appointment for the future now? Yes. Okay, so today is May the 9th. Okay? So I would recommend probably, let's see, middle of August. Is that okay with you? Okay, how is about August the 15th at 10:15 a.m.? Yep, that's August 15th at 10:15 a.m. All right, I have you down. Everything's good to go. You can just take this sheet of paper. There you go. Take the sheet of paper and you can go out that door over there, straight down, and then take your first left, and that's the exit door, okay? Yeah, you don't have to go back to the lobby. You can just go out that straight and then first door to your left, and that's the exit, alright? Alright, well, you have a good one. Alright, I'll see you in August, okay?